I'm Dr. Janae Devika. I am a family nurse practitioner, and I'm also a holistic healer. I'm an herbalist, and I work with essential oils and body work and energy work. And I've been on a lifelong quest to find healing tools that I can use to heal myself and other people. What I really value about this retreat more than anything else was the opportunity I had to spend one-on-one time with Ileana and really get to learn from her in a way that was tailored to me. It wasn't like I was in a class and learning with the class. Like, I got to ask my questions, and I got to work on my personal situation with her one-on-one, and it was amazing. It was that I wanted to be able to empower myself to bring abundance into my life, specifically financial abundance, in the way that I can make money and have abundant finances. And as we worked through my intentions during my retreat, it was such an incredible process. I came up against a bunch of brick walls, and I remember just getting so frustrated with why am I not getting this? Why can't I learn this? And Ileana just treated me with such compassion and such generosity. And I remember just being so grateful for the way she held a space where I could show up however I wanted. I could show up however I was. I could show up crying. I could show up frustrated. I could show up knowing. I could show up not knowing. And she held the space for me to just be me, without judgment, without criticism, and without any expectation of me being something else. And having that space to learn in really opened me up and gave me the opportunity to grow in ways that I've never been able to grow before. I've worked with other mentors before and other health practitioners, and in the past, my experience has been when I hit that wall and I just get frustrated, the person I'm working with kind of just goes like, I've given you all I can, I've got nothing left for you, see you later. And part of me was really afraid that when I was hitting up against my wall and getting frustrated, that Ileana was going to do the same thing. That was just my conditioning. And I tell you what, she did the opposite. She just leaned into me and she held me in such a safe spot. And then I remember going to bed one night and just thinking, like, I guess this just isn't gonna work. I guess I'm not gonna learn what I need to learn. And woke up the next morning, and there Ileana was with this big smile on her face, like, you've got this, girl. I know this is gonna happen. And she stuck with me through all that rough time until I had my breakthrough. And my breakthrough wasn't just that I left the retreat having embodied the ability to heal my body and with music and with my voice and being able to take that out to the world. Yes, I got that, but what else I got that was even more valuable than that was I had a mentor who knew what I needed and who stuck with me through all the hard times and then helped me reemerge out the other side, totally victorious, totally empowered, and able to trust myself and mentors in general. Like, from now on, I'm going to be a completely different person and approach learning in a completely different way because of the way Ileana handled me. My fear about this retreat was that I would, pay for the retreat, spend all my money on this retreat, and then come here and not leave with the thing that my heart was calling for. That was a big fear. And then while I was here, my fear was that I would come up against my wall and I would either give up on myself or Ileana would give up on me, and that I would leave disappointed. I think those were my biggest fears. I came out the other end like so empowered, knowing that I could trust myself, knowing that when I trusted myself in the beginning, like when I heard Ileana's voice, I knew that was something that I wanted to learn, that she had something I wanted to know. When I signed up for this course, I knew that it was going to be worth every penny that I spent to come to this retreat. And while I was here, I knew that no matter how hard it seemed, I could do it, and I could leave this retreat with the thing that I desired the most, which was the embodiment of how to use music as medicine. And when I kept coming up against all the hard spots, and every time that I thought, oh, I can't do this, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe it's not going to work, Ileana taught me and held me and worked with me in a way that all of those fears were overcome. And by the end of my retreat, not only were all those fears completely obliterated, but I feel stronger and I feel more confident in myself, that now, because I trusted myself in all those places and because I made it through the other side, next time I can trust myself for even bigger stuff.